Alright, we back for another Dokkan battle video, and in today's video we are going to be looking at potentially one of the best rotations in the game, with of course the new LR Ultimate Gohan, and then the EZA TUR Ultimate Gohan, and then just for, you know, kicks and giggles, also brought this guy. So it's going to be an interesting team. Yeah, there's this guy too, but you know, whatever, we don't talk about him. We got the main three Gohans, just, you know, the big three, Beast Gohan and then the two Ultimate Gohans. They are all under God Goku's leader skill. Surprisingly enough, they only have like a few 200% leads that they all share. So definitely a little, I don't want to say complicated with team building, but if you don't have these specific units, it can get a little tricky. But regardless, our opening rotations, pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I guess we got both Ultimate Gohans on the next rotation. So look, Beast Gohan, I mean, he's just going to be doing his thing, man. I just wanted him on the off rotation so that he can absolutely handle that. I mean, you guys know he's absolutely insane, so I'm just going to let him do his thing. I'm not even going to comment on how crazy he's looking. I mean, I'll leave all that for you to look at and decide if you want to save for 9th year anniversary global players. How about that? But anyway, we also got both of the God Gokus. Once they stack up, of course, they are really good. We also have the Band Unit Rage Vegeta, who still can put in some work if you're building up with him. Of course, when you transform, he does get guaranteed guard as well. Right now, we have guard, but I think it's only for the first couple turns. So you got to kind of play your cards right with him, or else he'll take a bit of damage. So just be careful with him. Should be fine. He's a good floater, and also he is a support. So you got that going on for you as well. Yeah, God Goku, a little over 6 million. Pretty good, pretty good. We want to stack up with him as much as possible because he's got the dodge, which is nice, and then, of course, he can get guard if you get enough key spheres, but I don't want to rely on that because we got a lot of LRs on the team, so I'm going to be assuming they're going to be getting most of the key spheres. So with him, I want to make sure we're getting, yeah, like that, all the additionals we can so that his stats are as high as possible, so we don't have to solely rely on that dodge or rely on the guard. We might be able to tank, you know, a couple normals, maybe even a super, just with our raw defense. And then, yeah, this Vegeta, you got to build up with him, man. He's not really anything good until you build up. But yeah, he's still taking like 30k from that first attack. But then, you know, drop down to double digits. So that's pretty good. All right, this is the rotation right here. How many links do they share? 3. I'm going to be honest, not that crazy. But you got to keep in mind, the links they are sharing, All in the Family, Cold Judgment, and Fierce Battle, between those 3 links, you know, that's what, close to like 50% defense and 20-something% attack. So still a lot of power with the links that they're sharing. Both of them are basically at 400k defense right here. Tech Ultimate Gohan has that 30% damage reduction though, so I think I am going to throw him in slot 1. Yeah, just to like guarantee our survival here, because there's absolutely no way he's going to die. The AGL Ultimate Gohan, of course, he has type advantage during this phase, so I just want to play it a little safe with him. But anyway, I do want to go over the new LR Ultimate Gohan's kit because, personally, I'm not completely familiar with what he does, so I just want to make sure that I know everything that's going on. 9.3, by the way. 9.3, 400k defense, 30% damage reduction, guard, lowering attack. We got a crit. We got an additional for 10 million. We're continuously stacking, and we could have gotten the 3rd super there, but we kind of got unlucky. But don't worry, we got the 4th one for 10.6. Is he good? No. Now, kind of mid-easy A, if I'm being honest with you. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, it's something with Gohan. Because I don't want to say Gohans have been in a bad spot in the game, but they've just never been this top tier. Like, the past year, I don't know, man. Dokkan just like, all right, you know what? We like Gohan now. Let's just start giving him absolutely insane cards. Now, this LR Ultimate Gohan, like I said, he's very crazy, but I don't know exactly his kit yet, so we'll start talking on that once we go over his kit. But I think the main reason this guy gets hate because, you know, just released, you're probably hearing a lot of talk about him maybe not being good or, you know, banners kind of mid, all that. But the main reason he's getting hate is because he wasn't an LR Kid Buu, and most people are skipping for Anniversary. Because don't get me wrong, this LR Ultimate Gohan, great unit, great, well, I don't want to say great animations, but decent animations, but a really good unit. But are you going to compare his banner to the Anniversary banners? No way in hell, dude. No, night and day, which one's better? So, between those two things, he kind of gets passed up upon by most players, which makes sense. You know, it's fine. He's not really anything compared to the Anniversary units. And I would even say he's not as good as the EZA Tech Ultimate Gohan, but I know that's a hot take. That's just me. But yeah, like I said, man, still really good unit. Don't let all the hate, blind how you view him. He's still an amazing option, a great support, and he's on some weak teams and some strong teams that he's going to go very well on. Yeah, dude, beast Gohan, man. I'm sorry, I can't ignore that. I mean, when you see a 13 million into a 10 million crits additionals, a crazy defense, I can't just sit here and act like that's not going on the screen. But anyway, to actually go over the new LR Ultimate Gohan's kit. Sorry, I got distracted. So his super attack effect on his 12 key is that he's raising attack for 3 turns, and then 30% defense for 1 turn, and then colossal damage. 18 key is that he raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Oh, no, sorry. On his 18 key, he stacks attack, and then raises defense for 1 turn, and then causes mega colossal damage to enemy. So, as the fight goes on, obviously your attack stats are going to be getting higher and higher. And also, this guy's got an active skill. I mean, you guys are probably very familiar how hard these active skills hit once the unit is stacking attack. So, stack some attack with him, and then drop that nuke of an active skill, which also, that active skill is giving him defense and a guaranteed 24 key super during that turn. So, the amount of damage he's going to be doing on his active skill turn is going to be really crazy. So yeah, super attack effect, definitely very good. His unit super attack, also he's greatly stacking attack, and then raises defense for 1 turn, and then causes mega colossal damage to enemy, and then raises allies defense by 58% for 1 turn. That right there is probably the craziest part of his super attack effect. Don't get me wrong, stacking attack, great. 30% defense on 1 turn, great. But 58% defense for all allies for 1 turn. I don't know, man. That's pretty good. Actually, you know what? Let's put him in slot 1. Key is kind of an issue with us. All right, let's do this. We might be able to get these AGL key spheres. No, we can't. Whatever, is what it is. I don't think getting an 18 key is crazy important with this guy. I mean, like I said, stacking attack is really nice, but that really only adds to his damage. Doesn't really do a whole lot for his defense. And in the game right now, of course, defense is more important than damage. Are we taking double digits? No, we are not. All right, that was a little bit of damage. Keep in mind, this is the 2nd turn that we have Tech Ultimate Gohan. So he did lose his 30% damage reduction. So this is when he's the most vulnerable. He hasn't stacked up as much yet, and he doesn't have that damage reduction. But, hey, man, still, multiple attack stats all around or over 10 million. Still continuously greatly stacking attack and defense, and still has that guaranteed guard. I mean, that was a little bit from that super attack, but you still can't disrespect him. He ain't going to be taking that much damage again. What was it, 225,000? Yeah, it's not happening again in this video. Now we've gotten, like, what, 6 supers in total with Tech Ultimate Gohan, so yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty good. So the LR Ultimate Gohan, to now go over his passive, this guy right here. He activates the entrance animation once only. He gets 6 key for the rest of battle, and all allies get 58% defense for 2 turns from the character's entry turn when there are 2 or more Majin Buu Saga category allies on a team. So unfortunately, we do not have this right now. That's why we are kind of low on key, because we're missing that major buff. Gonna be honest, completely forgot about that. So what we'll do in the next run where we have this guy, we'll make sure we get that condition off so we can really see him at his full potential. But I think it's good getting this in the video, too, to see, how he's going to look sometimes without these restrictions. Because, of course, in Dokkan, you never know what's going to happen. You might be in an event where you can't bring any Majin Buu Saga units. So I still think there's value just in seeing how this guy's going to look without those restrictions lifted, right? Then this guy also gets 3 key, 180% the stats, and guards all attacks. All that is just for free, no restrictions. Definitely very good. We love unrestricted guard, especially when it's not like, a high chance or a great chance to guard, just straight up guaranteed guard. He also randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, AGL excluded, to AGL key spheres when all allies attacking in the same turn are on the Majin Buu Saga category. Very good there. More restrictions to Majin Buu Saga. Again, not the greatest thing, but still pretty good. I think the main reason I just didn't throw him on a full Majin Buu Saga team was because the new Goku, the Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3 one, this LR Ultimate Gohan is under his 200% leader skill, but Tech Ultimate Gohan, he's only getting a 170% lead. So I wanted to look at them both under a 200% lead, and then we'll probably run the Super Saiyan 3 Goku's team after this run. So Tech Ultimate Gohan won't be under 200% during that showcase, but, we'll still get to see him under a 200% lead here, which, by the way, you know, 800k defense. What more need I say? Screw it, dude. Let's just throw him in slot 1. Let's see how good this guy's gonna look here. Not an 18 key super, very close though. We are gonna get the super with Ultimate Gohan, and then God Goku's got type advantage at the end, so he's gonna be fine. Are we good here? Ooh, 50k. Keep in mind, this is before we super, so we can still get some defense. This isn't this guy's, you know, peak defensive stat. 484k, yeah. I'm just saying. Tech Ultimate Gohan wouldn't have taken that much damage. I know. Obviously, this LR Ultimate Gohan's missing some buffs. I get it. I'm just saying, though. Tech Ultimate Gohan doesn't have any restrictions in his kit to Majin Buu Saga or whatever. Just throwing that out there. Food for thought. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut to a different event. I don't know where I'm going to take him, but I definitely am going to switch up the team. Alright, we're going to fight Stage 7 in the Movies Red Zone stage versus Broly. I decided to bring, again, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku as the lead. We got Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on here just for a little bit of support. And then we got some of the Boos on here. We'll run them as a rotation. And then obviously the 2 Gohans. So, yeah. Let's go and get right into it. Again, Tech Ultimate Gohan, not under a 200% leader skill. Keyword, not. So, if he's not looking as crazy, just keep that in mind. We are missing a total of 60% the stats that we could be getting. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep these guys on a rotation. I guess we'll throw him in slot 1 so he can get the 18 key super so he can stack his defense. And then we'll just play it like this. Yeah, we should be good here. So I'm not really worried about anyone on the team other than, I guess, physical Gohan, because he definitely needs to stack up his defense. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I'm worried about. Well, I don't want to say he definitely needs to. I mean, hell, he's good even if you miss a couple stacks, but I do want to target stacking with him, especially because he's physical. So during that AoE phase, he can take a little bit of damage. I'll just say that. Or we'll just try and get the transformation into Gohan, you know, as soon as possible. But anyway, Tech Exchange Buu right here. Really, just as long as we can get into Super Buu, we're going to be good with him. Because obviously, once you go into Super Buu, you know, 50% damage reduction just for free. And all the other craziness he's got going on. Yeah, okay, double digits. I mean, all right, I know this is a relatively older event. It's like 2 years old. But I was still worried. I don't know. Forget how hard this guy hits. I didn't know if he was going to do 100k to Tech Exchange Buu. You know, just got a little nervous there. But definitely tanked it for double digits. And then, you know, Goku came in with the finish at the end. So the rotations weren't amazing here, I'm not going to lie, but we're going to let it fly. Yeah, we'll float off Ultimate Gohan, and then we'll get him with the other Ultimate Gohan on the next rotation. Let's put Super Saiyan 3 Goku in slot 1. He could get cooked here. He absolutely could get cooked here. Or he could look really good. Yeah, we're going to get that. With the Gotenks, when does he get his damage reduction? I think it's 9 key. Which we can't get right here because he's already above 9 key. So, whatever. We'll just get a super with him. As long as we don't get supered, we're good. Which we didn't. Okay, cool. If we get super attack now, I think this Goku should be able to survive. Just because he does get all of his defense, you know, on super attack and all that. So he should be alright. And then Gotenks, I know he's going to be fine with his dodge. And then Tech Ultimate Gohan, obviously he's got his damage reduction on this turn. So, basically untouchable. Yeah, double digits and no super. Okay. How much damage is Gotenks putting up, though? 8.69. I'm pretty sure he's got crits and additionals built in. Okay, maybe not. Oh, he's the one getting supered. Oh, yeah, you can't dodge in this event. Oh, I feel dumb. All right, well, how much damage? And it cut out. Oh, well, you guys saw it. 444,000. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. Just a little. How much health are we at? We still have 250,000 health. Alright, that goes to show you, man. HP is starting to get crazy. To be fair, we've got a couple LRs on the team, but... Alright, it keeps on cutting out. I don't really know why it's doing that. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, yeah, we're up right now, though. So, yeah, Tech Ultimate Gohan, I think he'll finish right here. No additional. Alright. Well, we're going into Evil Buu, and then we got the AGL LR Gohan on this turn, so we'll talk about him a little bit more. Last thing we mentioned on his kit was how he was an orb changer when there's only Majin Buu Saga category characters in the same rotation. And then after that, this guy gets 58% to stats when ki is 12 or more. He gets an additional 58% to stats and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super when ki is 18 or more. And then he gets 20% defense, or no, he gives 20% defense for Majin Buu Saga category allies, and then an additional 58% attack when activating the active skill, or when ki is 24. Alright, so you got a little bit of support going on in there too, on top of the support from his unit super attack. So in total, he could be supporting for 78% defense. I mean, that's pretty good, I would say. And then this guy launches 2 additional attacks, each of which have a medium chance of becoming a super attack when facing one enemy whose HP is 58% or more start of turn. Alright, and then that's it. Well, actually, no, we have his active skill, which we will go over because we're about to pop it. So the active skill effect, like I mentioned earlier, 24 ki, and then 58% defense for 1 turn. The condition behind it is that it can be activated when facing only one enemy whose HP is 58% or less, or when there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, starting from the 6th turn from start of battle. Obviously, we've got the first condition going on here. So yeah, we'll throw him in slot 2, and I guess we can play this. I don't know if I have the skip on. I do, okay. But whatever. So how much damage are we doing here? We've got type disadvantage, but we got the crit for 8.5. I mean, that's pretty solid from turn, what was that, turn 3? So yeah, we didn't really have any, like, stacks in with him. Well, we didn't have any at all. That was the first turn we had him, I think. So, pretty good, all things considered. Speaking of active skills, let's spam this so we don't have to worry about this turn, or this phase of Broly. Because this guy could mess this team up. I'll say that. We did mess up the Buu rotation. Unfortunately, both the Boos aren't together right now, but it's alright. We'll be fine. Alright. Let's just hope that first attack isn't a super. Well, you know what? Let's do this, so we know it's not going to be a super. I know I'm using items in a 2-year-old event. Whatever. Don't make fun of me. This event can be challenging, man. Dude, that's the whole point of Dokkan. Even these non-challenging events now, I guess, even though this is still kind of difficult, but whatever, for the sake of argument, we'll just say it's not really a difficult event anymore. You could still get caught, man. I mean, you know, if you haven't stacked up with a unit, if there's a dodging unit that doesn't dodge, you know, anything like that, and you just get caught with one of these super attacks, they could mess you up. But regardless, final phase of Broly. We finally got this rotation that we wanted to get set up. Yeah, we're going to do that. Just because that Gohan did not stack up. Unfortunately, what I feared earlier in the video has come to pass. We are not that high defensively with him, but it's alright. We'll be good. 316k defense. We do have guard, so he should be alright here. We can finally get his 18 ki super. Stack a little bit of attack with him. And then, yeah, we'll just do this. I would throw him in slot 2 so he could get legendary power, but I want to see him take all of these attacks right here. I want to see how much damage he takes before he supers and then after. 11k. That's a little bit. Just a little bit. Still pretty good, though. Keep in mind, we haven't really had the chance to ramp up with this guy. He hasn't stacked at all. You know, so his damage, a little low as well. We're getting pretty unlucky with these additionals right here. Oh my god, dude. All additional normals. Are you serious? Okay. I don't know about this one, Chief. This might be it. I'm going to say like 300k, 400k. Oh. How are we going to take like 11k from a normal and 52k from a super? Okay, whatever. 52k from this guy is really good. Especially type neutral. Although, yeah, he's got that guard, so I guess he's always type neutral. Tech Ultimate Gohan, obviously not going to struggle in here. Not only is he crazy, you know, defensively all the time, but now with type advantage, literally does not matter. I mean, Broly could throw whatever he wants at him. He's not going to get touched. And then Gohan here, he should be alright. I know Broly can double super, so if he does double super us, we might take a little bit of damage, but I think we're fine. I'm just going to say for argument's sake, we're not going to die here. Come on, Gohan, I believe in you. Show me Extreme Class is still good. Actually, he's kind of cooking. All these additionals. I mean, they're all like 4 million attack stats, but still, putting in some work here. Doing some damage at least. Alright, no big bad bosses activated. We probably have like Fierce Battle. Okay, no super though, we're good. Okay, yeah, most definitely doing that. Keep him in slot 1 because I know he's going to be able to tank. And then we'll float this Goku off. Because I mean, this guy has type advantage, so he'll be fine. But this guy, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I don't know. Let's see. We will find out. I think he's going to be alright, because it's after he supers, but if he gets super attacked by Broly, I'm not too sure. We'll see. Alright, yeah, we're getting supered here. We're absolutely fine, though. The Super Boo's got his 50% damage reduction. He's got type advantage. And, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. But that's enough, right? Yeah, 130k. Not bad at all. And then 10.5, keep in mind we've got like 2 links activated right here. So all things considered, that is pretty good. Can we get additionals? No additionals. Alright, well, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, yeah, 11.5. If he could get some additionals, that would be good. Damn, no additionals again. Alright, but double digits. Can he get supered? Just so I know Super Saiyan 3 Goku's not. Alright. Well, moment of truth. If this guy gets supered, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Unless we get kill. Although I do want to get one more rotation with the Ultimate Gohans in, so. If you could not kill and not get killed, that would be pretty perfect. Although, I don't know, he did over 10 million right there with the crit, too. Oh, we're just barely not killing. Although, we got a couple supers off, so, yeah, defensively, we're fine. We didn't even get supered anyway. I was worried about nothing. Alright, final turn. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, who do we give the video to? I mean, we should give it to this guy, because he's newer. But I like this guy more, so... Alright, well, we'll let the LR Ultimate Gohan finish it. We'll get a 24 key super with him. 6 out of 7 links activated. So once you go into Ultimate with this guy, then they're linking up together much, much better. Look at that. Over 2 million just in terms of his raw attack. And he's got almost 1 million defense with... Okay, sorry. I know I'm like glazing these guys, but dude, they're just that good, man. They're just that good. Not double digits. And we're getting super. Alright, how much damage? It's probably going to be under 100k, but... No. That is not under 100k, but we're doing a 15.1 million attacks. That is still really good, so I will give him that. But that's a lot of damage. Yeah, 5.3. Alright. Cool, so that has been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the double Ultimate Gohan rotation. Let me know what you guys are thinking about just kind of the current spot of the game right now with Majin Buu Saga. I'd say after Golden Week especially, it's a really good category, but we'll see, man. I think a Kid Buu would have done much more for this category than an Ultimate Gohan, but you know what? Be how it be. We got to take our wins. We got to take our losses. Again, let me know how you're feeling about the Ultimate Gohans in the comments, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.